I've heard a lot of accusations flying around recently about Ken clones. So to prove I'm not a Ken clone, I'm going to do something that Ken would never do. Play Merge Tactics. He hates this game mode. He can't stop talking about how much he hates it. So naturally, I'm going to play it. Now, I did watch the OJ video the other day, and that one was very interesting. I didn't know how many Ken clones there really were. And I suppose I am a Ken clone in that way, but just the first round's super easy. So we're just going to go with a... I think I'd rather just get a Goblin Machine here. So, actually, we'll predict him. No, I don't need to do anything. I'm probably going to lose, though. Or am I? I just have so much health, I might just win. Anyway, I've seen the accusations about Ken clones, and it's kind of true. I mean, there are so many people I didn't realize they're just making channels like him. And if there are that many famous ones... I saw the OJ video. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. There are so many different clones that are famous that he put in that video, famous enough to be in the video. Let me lock in. Valkyrie. What do we got here? We got the goblins, so put that one in the middle. Go like this. I know I won't get the synergy for the thing, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I should win this. Anyway. So, if there are that many famous ones, then just imagine how many non-famous ones there are, like me. So, it was very interesting to... I must be a Ken clone at the end of the day. But, hopefully we can branch out. I mean, apart from anything, I do things other than play Clash Royale. I play Overwatch. I don't know if you guys know, but I do play Overwatch. I have a second channel. I just made a video on that one. I'll link that at the end of the video. But you can check that out if you like Overwatch or if you like brain rot editing, because that's all there was in that video. Unfortunately, this is going to be my first Evo here. And Spear Goblin is not going to be as good as a Dark Goblin, so I think I'll just go like that. I don't know if I'm really going to win this, because I haven't been able to chain my evolutions yet. But should be able to get something done after this round. I'm not going to win, but hopefully can take out that Barbarian. No, I'm going to take 5 damage here, which kind of sucks. Now, the secret to Merge Tactics is Elixir. And this ability right here, every merge grants you +1 bonus, which basically means every time you merge, you're going to get 2 elixir. So if I do this, I'm going to gain 2 elixir. Just got 2 elixir from that. Just got 2 elixir from that. And then you basically just sell the ones that you merge, buy tiny guys, and look for that shiny green up arrow, and then kill them again. Until you don't have any time left in the round. So, and then you have a look what comp I should go with. There we go. Oh, that was a stab goblin that I put at the back. Yeah, that might have been a sell, but at least we're going to get the giant skeleton bomb off here. It's going to get some value. And I'm not... Am I going to lose this? There's no way, right? No way, we actually lose there. Because I was going with the goblin comp. But I got pretty unlucky with my merges. But you don't exactly want luck to be a deciding factor in this game, so what can I say? The sound, it sounds a little bit weird on my end, but I'll have to have a look in the recording. Now, what I want to go with here is see if I can grab a goblin on the first round, free merge. Alright, definitely going to go like that. And there's only one thing to do, which is that. So we can't actually counter this Royal Ghost here. We're just going to have to let it be. We definitely got the Hex ability off, but we did end up killing it before it went invisible. So at least that's good. Now, may as well, just for fun. I think this Pandora's Bench thing, I think it's useless. I've never got actual value out of it. And I never get anything I want anyway. So I just kind of ignore it. But just for the sake of content, you know, I want you guys to feel included, so I'll do it for you guys. But yeah, it looks like we're just going to keep the prince there. I mean, there's no point in actually cycling anything here. I think I'd rather just take the win. Maybe move this one over so further away from that archer. Gonna have more trouble and actually... See, that bomb didn't do that much damage, but it does stun, which is pretty annoying. Get to take the victory again here, and then I'm just gonna sack these two and start cycling. So hopefully we can get some stuff going. Gonna put that in the slot just because, you know, maybe it'll turn into a spear goblin and then we'll get a merge. You know, turn it into a knight, so didn't make it happen there. So I'm just gonna sack these. Get some merges going here. Get that. And I am gonna get the evolution here, which means I'm gonna sack the prince. I don't like prince, I think it's not good. I think I'll just go like this. Actually, I think I should have swapped the... No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say swap the barb for the knight there. But I don't think it's that good because... it means I won't have the clan ability. So, I'm gonna take the loss here. But, not so bad. So we're only gonna take 4 damage, which means we should still have 1 life left. Like, if I lose another one, I should be able to survive as long as I kill, like, one of their guys. So, it should be alright, but... cycle through a bit, see what we can get. Sell the 2 stars. Alright. I might start going for... one of these. And I think just having the princess on the field is fine. Put her more to the back. And I'm going to cycle the prince, because I really don't like prince in this mode. I think he's kind of useless. Like, he has that ability at the start, which is good. But then he just kind of doesn't do that much damage, and he's got pretty slow hit speed, and his health is kind of average. I don't know. Whereas Royal Ghost, I mean... Of course, he's 4 elixir, but still. So, yeah, I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I've got a new setup. I mean, you can see it's a different angle and everything. I've tried to fix the mic. Hopefully it sounds a bit better. And I've got a capture card, so you can see I'm recording straight from the phone, so I can make the upload quicker for you guys. But let's see here. I'm gonna go with the executioner. I've been yapping too much, so I'm almost out of time. What I'm actually gonna do is sell this. Yep, see if we can get that one. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I don't think this is really that good anyway there. I'm gonna sell the archer here. You can cycle the archer. But yeah, if you guys like merge tactics, by the way, let me know in the comments and I'll do some more videos like this. But, able to take the win there, just because of that thrower comp, the ability. I know these guys aren't actually supposed to be in here, but I'm just using them for now. So I'll sack this. I would rather have this, because it blocks most other people. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna cycle this. Get an upgrade on that. Now here, I think I'm just going to end up keeping this because let's see what we're actually versing. I think I'm versing the dead guy, so it's just going to be a free win. And these guys should battle it out, which means one of them will die, and then I'll be able to check them, see what I can block. So you're going to take an easy win there. And I want to just lock into this last round, so you just let me stop yapping for a second. But yeah, I want to start doing some challenges on this channel, because just posting every day and rambling like this, it feels kind of pointless. Like, at least, you know, I should try and get something done. Now, what do I block from him? He's going with a fucking nothing comp, so I guess I'll just block the... I guess I'll block the, Goblin Machine? I mean... Yeah, there's a Goblin Machine, so I'll put that down. Barbarian, I'm actually using. And Royal Ghost, I got level 3. That's really good. Was able to get that Executioner at the last second too. We'll put that over there. Get one of those. And these are all good to keep. Now, if you guys don't know about blocking, basically there's only a limited amount of cards in this game that you can buy. So if he wants Goblin Machines, there's only 4 of them in rotation for the cards at the bottom. And if I get one, that means he can't get it. Because in the whole game, among all the 4 players, there's only 4 copies of it. So if I get even one, then he can't get a 3-star. He will just be stuck on the 2 and the 1-star, like I'm stuck on for some of these guys here. So it's possible he could be blocking me with some of these. Now, what I want to do here is actually see if I can go with this. And then I might just sell the barbarian here. But I can't actually get anything going. So I'm just going to keep this comp now. Let's have a look over here. So he did get the 3-star goblin machine. It might have been due to the one thing is that the Pandora's Bench, this is, I don't know what this is called, it's like the power up, you know, the modifier for the game. But whatever it's called, basically it's not affected by the card pools. So if he, and I might actually just straight up lose here. No, I'm not going to lose because Royal Ghost is broken. But basically if he got one from the modifier somehow, then it doesn't matter that I blocked him because it comes from, like if this cycles and turns into a goblin machine, then basically it doesn't count for the emerges or whatever it's called. So I'm going to cycle this, see if we can get this going. Don't have to keep that anymore. Prince. And looks like I can't get anything. Great. So there's not really any point cycling, is there? Yeah. Just cooked. Alright, see how it goes. But might have to take the second place here. I thought it would be easier to play merge tactics because you can kind of talk more while you're doing it, but it's really not. I'm just trying to focus. I'm thinking about comps and I'm thinking about all this kind of stuff, but I'm definitely gonna lose this. But Royal Ghost, you can see, is definitely holding his own. But that rocket going off from the goblin machine, really gonna do wonders for him. I just shook my monitor, that's why the camera moved. But go for another game here. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, so I got my new setup, so let me know what you think. I was on my MacBook before, but there's not enough space. I have a computer, and I also have like a whole bunch of screens and a gaming PC, so I couldn't really fit my MacBook on my desk anymore, so I want to start recording on here, but hopefully it's good enough quality. Hopefully you guys like it. Should be able to take the win here because P.E.K.K.A is a really good round 1 pick just because it does so much damage. But since he actually got the merge on the field, we might not be able to do it. No, it looks like the Spear Goblin is gonna clutch up at the end. Yeah, very close though. And I don't even want to use the power up because cycling to a new one sucks. I'm just gonna go, I think, for the Dark Goblin here. Might grab a bomber. Just, you know, for fun. And I'll just go something like that. Who are we versing? It took me a long time to work out that it has a little icon. Yeah, so I might even move like that because... Now, where's the princess going to shoot? The Dark Goblin. Okay. Because the princess, you don't want to put your 2 guys together because then it will splash and you'll get heaps of value, of course. So, we had the minimum deaths on our team possible there. But yeah, that's pretty much how you play merge tactics. Like, you get as good a team as possible. And then, so with the star levels, and then try and get as many synergies as possible. And then try and arrange them as good as possible for the specific guy you're going to verse that round. So we actually got quite a few good picks here. So I'm actually just going to, I think I'm just going to try and take the win. Now, this guy doesn't have princess. No, he does. This isn't the same guy I versed. No, someone else is running princess as well. Okay. That's good to know. That Dark Goblin will actually live for 17 years, apparently. So it lived the whole thing for the princess, so we're going to get the 3 damage against him. Unfortunately, the P.E.K.K.A died as well at the end, so we're not going to get that bonus 1 damage. But we take these anyway, so I'm going to start selling this round. I think I'm going to sell the Dark Goblin, get a stabby. Kind of a waste of a stabby. I lied, never mind, we got really lucky with that one. We're going to start cycling a little bit more. See if we can get some good merges going. Now, since I actually have this already, I think I'm just going to send it with the... Oh, I can't put it down because I'm full. That's why. So... I probably should have put the Knight down instead of... Because the P.E.K.K.A has the Juggernaut. So just to give the P.E.K.K.A extra health. Definitely should have gone with the other power there. Because this guy, I don't think he has the full clan. But if he did, it would be a really good idea for the P.E.K.K.A. Because the P.E.K.K.A. can actually one-shot it sometimes. And it will mean that... Oh, I should put Prince there. Because I hate Prince. No, can't sneak in there. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Alright, so let's actually get this on the field. Now what I'm looking for is actually that Goblin Machine. So we're going to kill that. Put this guy on the field. And the last one I'm looking for is actually Royal Ghost. So I get the Royal Ghost going. I want the level 2 Goblin Machine because Goblin Machine is actually pretty useless at level 1. And that's pretty much going to be it. In terms of cycling, I think I'm going to go for the Barbarian. But I'll have to start looking at the other guy's comps. Looks like one of them is actually dead already. But this guy's got the level 2 princess there. Might have to start blocking somebody. I'm actually versing the dead guy. I didn't even realize. Let's see how this round is going. We got Massive Mohammed. Looks like he's going for almost the royal comp, but doesn't really have anything in particular. He's going for the queen. He's going for that really good comp, so I know how to block that. I'm gonna get this one down. Got lucky with the 3-star there. Now I may as well sell this and block the bandit, I think. Gonna go here and get that P.E.K.K.A. Probably shouldn't have evolved that bandit. It's not really going to be worth it. Looks like he couldn't get the full clan comp going, which is a surprise. Because, I mean, Barbarian, how hard is Barbarian to get? And I'm definitely going to win this, fortunately. You can see that the Queen ability actually went off there to make it invisible, but it didn't become invisible, so the troops actually stopped shooting it fast enough. So I'm just going to sell the knight here, even though I know that guy is looking for the 3-star knight. I don't really care. I think I'm going to sell the bandit, just because I want some more bench space. And what do I want to keep here? I definitely want to keep that. I'm going to go for the sell the stabby goblin. P.E.K.K.A, there it is. Go for the barbarian. We'll sell the barbarian. And sell that. There we go. There's a royal ghost. And switch this with the prince. You can do this while you're fighting, but it's just once you're finished fighting, it's not going to go through. So we'll cycle the prince out. I don't even know what I wanted to cycle to, but I don't want it to be a prince because prince doesn't really work in any of the comps. We actually just take a win there. Okay. So we're going to win this one. I think I got the lucky drop last battle anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to go for another game here. So I should be uploading more on this channel, but I'm thinking of... I'll link it at the end, like I said, but I have another channel. It's called, like... I forgot, it was Lord Byron or something. Looks like we're going to go for the archer here. Because it's good to pick a 2-star at the start, because you only have 4 elixir, so the only way to actually get 2 things going is going to be using a 2-cost. Because if you buy the 2-cost, then you'll cycle to the next one, and it could be another 2-cost, but you could see there the cheapest one was actually the 3-cost, so we ended up not getting it done. But I'm happy to take a Dark Goblin this turn. You can see we got the merge going, and I think I'm going to go with the Goblin Machine here. Start getting that down. I don't think Prince is bad in the early game. I think he's not that bad because just getting that ability off doesn't really matter about the synergies in the early game, you know, not about the comp. He's just a 3-cost, pretty solid, you know, okay health, okay damage, I suppose. But in that late game, I don't know, unless you have a 3-star, then you definitely don't want to be using him. He's kind of... You're just getting a lot more value out of the other guys. Gonna take the loss there, only 2 damage, so I'm not mad. And in fact, since he is the king, we're actually going to prevent him from getting extra elixir. So it's not so bad when you look at it that way. Now I'm going to start trading these off, because I think I can get some merges going. You want to click just slow enough that you can see where the shiny green arrows are. That's pretty much how you play this game now. Now, I can't put the Spear Goblin in for the free Goblin. Or at least, I didn't want to. Because I need to keep the Battle Machine. And then I got this 2-star P.E.K.K.A. Which is probably going to be the thing if I win, which I'm not going to win. But that prevented a lot of the damage. So, not so mad about this. But definitely go for some selling here. Get that Golden Knight so we can sell him, because he is not good in any of the comps that I use. I think we're going to start going for the Thrower comp again, which means I want P.E.K.K.A. and Bomber. I should have gone for the Valk there, actually. Here's P.E.K.K.A. I just wanted to get the Thrower synergy. I think that's the most important thing I have on the team. And I do have the Ace synergy as well, so the P.E.K.K.A.'s going to do a little bit more damage. Looks like he can't get the 3-star Princess here, because that would probably be the end of the game right there if he did get it. So, he can take the win. I think I'm going to buy the Spear Goblin here. I didn't really have a close look. Yeah, so we're going to get this on the field, and you're going to get this one. Just so that when we cycle, it doesn't auto-deploy like bad cards. Now, I want to get this going. Definitely take that so I can sell it. And let's see. Just cheapest card to cycle. Bandit Evolution. Not sure that's what I'm really looking for at the moment, but an evolution's an evolution, right? So I could sell that, get this, get the Royal Ghost. Cheap cycle. I don't think I'm actually going to fully lose this, which is good. See that stun? The Royal Ghost doesn't have enough time to actually make the next hit, keep it invisible. So, can take the Wimmer on the 2 health, but looks like most people are on 2 health, so got to actually watch out for what's going on here. Looks like he's going for the Thrower comp as well. So I'm going to have to out-thrower him, I guess. Well, that definitely helps as a really good head start. Do we have a lot of Executioners on the field? This guy's still alive. Okay, so the Executioner is actually going to stay at 1 star. That's very interesting. I maybe should have even not used the Battle Machine, Goblin Machine. Maybe should have used the Bandit there. I will have to see. I think I'm going to win this one. I think my Thrower comp's better than his. And if we kill him here, that means when someone dies, their cards that are on the field that they're using actually go back into the cycle. So that means I can hopefully get a really good Executioner here. But it also means that I'm versing this guy, and he's going for the Rangers. I'm going to try and prevent the... I think I'm just going to block the Princess if I can. P.E.K.K.A. Valk. I don't want to block too hard. I'm going to get rid of that. Get this going. Has he got a 3-star Princess? No, he hasn't. Definitely gonna... Oh. Last second. I think getting the Executioner is more important, so I end up going for that one. But I think they're roughly equal anyway, because the Executioner is going to be the only one that is really going to be able to take out this back line. The P.E.K.K.A. is just going to be walking all the time, not going to get a lot of value. And he's just going to be tanking shots while the... So in a sense, we do want him to die quicker, because that Ranger comp speeds up when it's hitting something. So if it's sort of walking around trying to find the back line, then it's not going to be able to hit anything. But I'm going to have to trade this here. Buy that. Sell that. See if we can find that Princess here. But doesn't look like it's going to happen. Going to get that there, even though I did see the evolution. There you go, Bomber Evolution. He hasn't got the 3-star Princess, so neither of us have. Gonna sell this. I have a lot of elixir, as you can see. I always forget to use a lot of it. So, gonna keep cycling here. Can get the battle machine. Oh no, I just went. I wasn't even paying attention. Gotta try and focus and get the best team possible, right? But yeah, I just did have a lot of 3 stars there, so we took the win. I think I'm gonna play another one, just because I know I've been starving you guys of content, so I'm gonna try and go in again. But yeah, I've got a few ideas. I think I'm gonna make either a merge tactics sort of guide, talking through how I play. Not that I'm that good, but I think I'm alright. Gonna start with the Royal Ghost here, so you can see the cheapest card I had in that first cycle was the Mega Knight, and Mega Knight's just gonna tank while the Royal Ghost does the real work. So I don't know if the Bandit actually dashes for the Royal Ghost while it's invisible. I'm not really sure how the concept works, but yeah, we're actually gonna take the win there because the Bandit literally can't dash on the invisible Royal Ghost, so Royal Ghost is fucking busted. Let's see. Gonna go with the Throw Goblin. And you can't get anything on the second cycle. So just gonna have to leave it. Now we look at the other guy's comp. And the Skeleton King. What will I do for the Skeleton King? I think just move this here. Then the Skeleton King will sort of have to do a really weird walk there, yeah. Alright, got the stun on the giant skeleton. Will I be able to get out of the bomb? No, it's just going to take out both my guys. All good. Only take 2 damage, so it's not a big deal. Now let's have a look. Gonna go... Methinks Executioner. But I don't know. I don't know when I should start cycling. Because, like, this guy needs to go down. Just because the Spear Goblin, especially I have no Goblin synergy, so I'm not getting a free Goblin for more Elixir. There's just no point in having him on the field. I feel like may as well put the Prince down. But yeah, gonna probably take the win here, especially because the Royal Ghost is the ace, so he's gonna do extra damage. There you go. Royal Ghost, the last one standing again. So I got lucky with that first pick. Can't buy the chance for the Royal Ghost because I just don't have enough time. Or enough Elixir. Really. Get some merges going. If you guys don't know, the reason I keep doing this and then selling is because... Okay, hang on. Yeah, good. The reason that I keep doing this and then selling everything and doing it over and over again is because every time... Oh, should probably do that. I need extra Elixir. I was thinking of getting the Princess there because I'm going to go with the Rangers comp here as long as no one else is using it. I don't think anyone else is using it, so... Not that I saw that much. So we're going to go here and then see if I can cycle through this. I'm going to try and get a Princess. There it is. So, put the Knight over here. Now, for this comp, what we want is actually not P.E.K.K.A, not Prince. We do want a Knight, we want a Valkyrie. There's the Knight. Put that down. Get the Valkyrie last second. Looking in so many places at once. Getting that down. And the last one is the Goblin Machine. So we do actually want that at some point. P.E.K.K.A 2-star. There's the Goblin Machine. This is a 3-star. I mean, sorry, 2-star, but 3 to sell. And yeah, whatever. I can't speak. Anyway. Yeah, it was really fascinating to see that OJ video, just how many Ken clones there are. Because if there are that many, you know, I thought I was just some random guy making this video, but I'm not aware at all. It turns out like 10 billion people made that video. So I'm actually genuinely a Ken clone. Which is why I'm going to start branching out. I think I'm going to keep this channel as like a simple channel. And then I'm going to start to try and put some more effort into the other stuff that I do. Try and sell this. Gonna go here for, see if we can get any progress going on the comp. But I don't think we can. Oh, I could have got that princess last second. That would have been really good. But Stabby... Nah, looks like... Is this guy going for the... Yeah, he's going for the clan comp. So at least I do block that with the... What you really don't want when they have the clan comp is them getting a 3-star Archer Queen. That's really bad. And, we do actually have the 2-star Valkyrie to block, which is good, at least. But hopefully I can actually block that Archer Queen as well. That would be really good. Now, in terms of Barbarian, I'm not really worried about that guy. Oh, no, I am. What has he got? Thrower and Undead. So what do I block? Skeleton King? Well, if he gets that Skeleton King, then he just wins. So I'm going to have to block that, yeah. 3-star, that's really big. Hopefully, if this guy actually dies, I can get his Archer. Because otherwise, they're not looking good for the Archer. Someone might be blocking my Goblin Machine, but getting that 3-star for me, that would be really good. I'm close to some of these 3-stars here. Should be able to get it done. I don't really think there's any point in blocking a Goblin. So I'm just versing, yeah, the Undead guy. I don't think there's any point in blocking the Spear Goblin, because Spear Goblins are so easy to get that it's just not going to be smart to try and block it. I'll consider blocking one of the other guys, though. Like this, like the Giant Skeleton, maybe. Looks like I can't really block it and cycle, so I sort of have to pick one. Got really lucky with the evolution there. Gonna have to cycle that. See if I can get some more 3-stars last second. I think he might be blocking some of my cards. But if I lose this, I'm probably gonna lose. But if I win, if he takes out some of my guys but I still win, he might survive. No, he's not gonna survive. Alright. Gonna take the win there. That was 6 damage. He had 5 health, so even if he got he killed one of my guys at the end there, still would have won. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of the video. Let me know if you like Merge Tactics. I'll play some more. Or let me know if you guys just like Trophy Road. I mean, I understand that people watch Clash Royale for Trophy Road, but I'm not level 15, so it's kind of... I want to maybe play some Merge Tactics while I farm Elite Wild cards, then I get some level 15 cards. I'm kind of more competitive in ladder. Then it makes sense to play in the competitive sense, and I think I'm pretty high up on the ladder for Merge Tactics here. So, yeah, gonna take those wins, and lucky drop. Ken hates those, so not a Ken clone, confirmed. Anyway, I'll see you guys around, and yeah, if you like Overwatch and Brain Rot, I really highly edited this video, so see if you like it. See you guys.